afraid of a few ghosts. That gets your attention because it sure caught mine. Disney's Haunted Mansion. Now available with Dish on Demand. Weather impacts your life,
your family, your friends, your day, and your week ahead.
The Weather Channel is the leader in weather coverage.
We share the details you need because we're the weather experts you trust. From hurricanes to tornadoes, blizzards to wildfires.
We're here to keep you safe and informed. Please pay attention to the forecast. Watch America's first choice for weather, America's Morning Headquarters.
Every morning on the Weather Channel.
All right, time for a little weather in play. And tonight it is Game 6 of the National League Championship Series. Phillies are so tough at home in these playoffs. And I don't want to jinx it for Alex's Phillies, but they're undefeated at home in the playoffs this year.
You jinx it. Philadelphia's going to come for you.
I'm just stating the facts.
No, I feel okay about it.
But man, could they close it out tonight, Alex, and send themselves back into the World Series? Wouldn't that be so? It's been a great series, honestly. Two fun teams to watch. The fans in Philly are amazing. They've been so good this postseason. Temperature around first pitch is probably going to be about 60 degrees or so. Sun will be setting. Sun goes down behind the stadium here. It's going to get cool, so long sleeve or jacket might be necessary here for the latter innings, but weather-wise, worry-free here in Philadelphia. Going to be a fun one to watch. This also has been a great series. Game 7 tonight. Rangers at Astros. We've got a roof overhead here. I'm sure the roof will be closed, even though it's retractable. They love to kind of confine the noise to the stadium, that it could be loud for these playoff games. Look at this, though. Boy, weather, if you're doing some tailgating before the game, pretty good. Now, we got wind. Winds could be at times gusty today, 15 to 20, but it's a warm day for you today, and it's shorts and t-shirt kind of game to attend, and after the game, temperature should be in the upper 70s. It's Monday Night Football tonight, 49ers at Vikings. We've got a roof overhead as well, so again, very comfortable inside the stadium. If you're going to be doing some tailgating here, look for temperatures to generally be in the 60s. That's very comfortable for late October in Minneapolis, right? And then after the game, temperatures falling back probably into the mid-50s for you here, but precipitation free. Really nice weather for you. And early in the week, later in the week, however, we'll watch for some showers here in the northern states, Alex.
All right. They're greasing the poles in Philly too, so they're ready for it.
They're prepared, just in case.
It might
in case.
It might be pandemonium. We'll see. 3 weeks into October, it feels more like summertime, right? It feels more like prime baseball season. We got Russellville, Arkansas on the left-hand side of the screen, Charlottesville, Virginia on the right-hand side of the screen, and the colors there in Charlottesville, it's not like the fall colors, but that green grass and that blue sky. Like perfect day there. Take a look at Little Rock. Look how warm it's going to be this week. 71 is your average high. Tuesday, we're near 90. Mid-80s on Wednesday, low 80s Thursday, back to the mid-80s Friday, staying around 10 degrees above average into the start of the weekend. So a lot of areas will be feeling that warmth, and it's not just Little Rock, it's Atlanta too. For you, it's a gradual climb. Average high this time of year is 72. Tuesday, we're pretty close to that. We're going about 5 degrees above the mark Wednesday, Thursday. We'll be about 10 degrees above the mark Friday, and even more than that into our Saturday. So each day getting warmer and warmer. And again, it's not just Atlanta. Look at how much of the country is on the warm side. Even Grand Island, Nebraska, in the low 80s today. It's all thanks to this ridge of high pressure that's really going to settle into the central and eastern part of the country and keep those highs 10, 15, 20 degrees above average through the second half of the week. There is a little area of cold where we get the snow, but most of the country warm. So look at the numbers for Thursday, or the population numbers, I should say, for Thursday. 216 million people above average highs for many, Mike, in the low to mid 80s.
All right, Alex, thank you. Have you planned your Thanksgiving menu just yet? Well, the Department of Agriculture is forecasting that American cranberry farmers will produce 7.5 million barrels of the bright red fruit this season. As meteorologist Kelly Cass explains, the harvest is on track to wrap up right before the holiday.
An autumn ritual in Massachusetts. The bogs are flooded and the cranberry harvest is well underway.
Cranberries, I like to think of it as the quintessential Massachusetts crop. We take a lot of pride in cranberries. We were the first region to grow them in cultivated form.
Cranberries thrive in damp soils. The wet summer in New England with above average rainfall has been a windfall for cranberry farmers.
Cranberries luckily are one of the 3 native fruits in North America, so we do withstand some of these adverse conditions a little better. The quality is starting to drop off a little bit, but it'll probably be an average crop.
Wisconsin is the country's top producer of cranberries, with Massachusetts in second place. Even so, the Massachusetts Cranberry Growers Association says the industry is worth almost $2 billion a year to the state's economy.
We've had some tough years in the recent past, but right now pricing has come up a bit, so that helps the growers for sure.
With almost 12,000 acres under cultivation, Massachusetts produced 2.25 million barrels of cranberries in 2022. That's up 31% from the previous year.
Will you marry me?
I call every year to compare plans that fit my needs. When it comes to your health and wellness, make sure you know all your options. Find a Medicare Advantage plan that meets your needs and budget. Remember your 3 C's. Call, compare, choose. The Medicare annual enrollment period has a deadline, so make a free call to speak to a licensed insurance agent today.
For a free, no-obligation consultation, call 800-281-8265. That's 800-281-8265.
It's a fact. No other news network out there is trusted more than the Weather Channel.
This is epic.
Trusted to be there, where and when you need us. Trusted to give you every advantage before the storm.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Because America doesn't trust hurricane season to just anyone.
Well, Norma made landfall in Mexico this weekend, bringing heavy wind and pounding rain. It made landfall as Category 1 storm, 80-mile-per-hour winds, and mudslides and flooding hitting the southern part of the Baja California Sur as the storm moved inland. And then moisture working its way into the middle part of the country, so we've got a lot of...
It can take someone who's already been through it to show us a new perspective.
Weather Channel, now available to everyone.
This is epic!
Trusted live coverage when it matters most is now yours to stream with the Weather Channel TV app, real-time radar, and maps that let you track all the action. Exclusive storm coverage to keep you informed, landfall cameras and live interactive chats with our weather experts, and so much more. There's never been a better way for everyone to watch the Weather Channel. Available now on these platforms. Download now to start your free 7-day trial.
Welcome back to Storm Center. I'm meteorologist Jackie Jarris. We are getting ready for the first significant winter storm of the season for many. In fact, winter storm watches and even some warnings have been posted now across parts of the Intermountain West as well as into some of the plains here. There's a look at all the alerts that are in effect right now, stretching from Washington State all the way over towards North Dakota, places like Minot. You haven't had any snowfall since the month of April.
If you're behind on your mortgage payment, being threatened with foreclosure, have been denied a loan modification, or been the victim of a predatory loan, it's critical that you call Homeowners Relief Line now. New laws are in effect that may save your home.
The power of the Weather Channel, now available to everyone.
This is epic!
Trusted live coverage when it matters most is now yours to stream with the Weather Channel TV app, real-time radar, and maps that let you track all the action. Available now on these platforms. Download now to start your free 7-day trial.
Wildfire smoke plus dense fog causing super fog in Louisiana this morning. It contributed to a huge multi-vehicle accident. Unfortunately, there were deaths in this pileup. We're talking one person who witnessed this wreck coming up at the top of the hour. Chris?
Jackie, right now I want to talk about some of tomorrow's trouble spots tonight, and that does include, once again, the chance there could be fog. Hopefully not as thick as it was this morning. Now, that's not the anticipation at this point, but can't completely rule that out. Could see visibility down with the dense fog advisory, maybe a quarter of a mile, but some local conditions, of course, can always make things perhaps even a little bit thicker at times as well, with the cooling first thing in the morning and the closeness or the proximity to water as well. A lot going on there with the potential of more fog again in parts of South Louisiana. Other